Hey, 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 what's up? What's up? It's your girl Shasta Speaks. Welcome back. All right, I want to talk about side chicks. Yes, I want to talk about side chicks. Okay, I am a little confused and I just got some things I need to get off my chest right now, honey. Okay, because you know, the audacity is at an all-time high with some of these side chicks. And I just want to talk about it. All right. I just want to talk about it. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to this channel. Okay. Because I told you it's a vibe over here. Catch the vibe. I just be over here talking about whatever, whatever I feel like talking about, honestly. Okay. Um, and it's cool. It's just, my thoughts, my perspectives, my little opinions. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes some of y'all we be on the same page, and then other times it be like, no, sis, you kind of. I'm okay, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I listen. Get me together in the comments, okay? I don't mind. But today, I I'm trying to figure something out, and maybe y'all can help me. So, as always, all things discussed on this channel are alleged in my opinion and for entertainment purposes only. And also, if I haven't said it in the last few videos, everyone who's already subscribed to the channel, thank you so, so much for your support. I really, really, really appreciate it. On the road to 1,000 subscribers, I crossed over 700. I feel like I'm so close, but yet so far away. So, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend to subscribe. Okay. Trying to figure out, did we create a monster with these side chicks? And I know y'all, and I know that don't even sound remotely right because you probably like, girl, how would we create the side chick? The side chicks is created by these niggas who keep getting them, knowing they in a relationship or in a marriage or whatever they in, and they go out here and start messing with somebody else. And that's not really what I mean. What I mean is, I started thinking, so put it reverse, Terry. Let me back this thing up a little bit. This popped in my head from watching Love and Hip Hop Atlanta this week a little bit. And all the drama and the chaos surrounding Rashida, Kirk, and Jasmine. When I tell y'all, it's so crazy to me. That storyline with Rashida, Kirk, and Jasmine is so crazy to me because I did not think this is so stupid. But in the beginning, like in the beginning, okay, when we first heard about Kirk supposedly cheating on Sheeta, baby, you couldn't have convinced me that that damn storyline was real. I argued everybody down that that storyline was fake. I said, ain't no way. They dry as they boring as paint drying. And I said they conjuring up a storyline. Shit and Kirk ain't doing all that. I literally was arguing people down. Okay? Arguing people down. Because if you think about it, in the very early days of the love and the hip hop, there was social media, but what did we have, y'all? Just Twitter for the most part, and people would go on Twitter and maybe vlog a little bit, but it wasn't no Instagram. Instagram for the most part, I feel like is the thing that's really effing a lot of these reality stars up. They're supposed to be reality stars. That I feel like that app right there is what's really getting them all effed up because they putting too much out there. But anyway, I'm just like, ain't no way. Ain't no way Kirk was out here doing all that. You know what I'm saying? Baby, then they said it was a baby. I said, I don't believe ain't no baby. Then the baby came. I said, it ain't his baby. Then they confirmed. I said, shit. This nigga really out here then screwed on the scribble and got a baby. Okay. Now, listen. Somebody over there going, who is Jasmine? Because I know somebody saying, who is Jasmine? That's Jasmine. That's Kirk's baby mama. The mother of, I'm assuming, his youngest child at this point that he made when he cheated on Sheeta. When Sheeta mama rode over the bike. Remember that? When Sheeta mama drove over his motorcycle and shit? That all of that was going on. And she had put him in. Fast forward to now. This girl on Love Hip Hop Atlanta with Sheeta and Kurt. The little boy on there and everything. I I'm like, wait a minute. Do y'all remember when side chicks was shamed? Y'all remember? Y'all remember when side chicks was, you know what I'm saying, would kind of stay back in the shadows a little bit and they knew their role and they played their role and they pretty much was like, bring me my monies. I don't care what you and your wife doing. As long as you break me off what I need for this baby, you ain't gotta hear from me. She ain't gonna hear like, do y'all remember? Because I remember. I remember when side chicks knew their place and they stayed in their place. Okay? I I just I look, side chicks been around forever. Okay? Like some of the most famous side chicks is probably Marilyn Monroe. Okay? Okay? Um, who could ever forget her? Who could ever forget Monica Lewinsky? Because quiet is kept. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Monica Lewinsky was giving up some mouth and lip service, but she was definitely a certified side chick. Uh-huh. And was. Okay. Um, and then there's some people where it has not been confirmed nor denied. Well, it has been denied. I don't know that it's been confirmed, but the timeline seemed like it overlapped. Like people like Alicia Keys and Swiss Beats and the whole thing with his ex-wife, and everybody swept up and down. Alicia Keys was a side chick. I don't know. I wasn't there, but baby, she can't live that down. And she is very adamant that she was not. You know what I'm saying? But I say all that to say, even without like there's shame attached to it for them. Like they like, They don't want that, like there was shame. Baby, these side chicks don't have no shame. They don't have no shame. They want whatever the damn wife or the main woman, they want what they got. How? How you gonna want what the wife got? How you gonna think you entitled to everything that the wife got? I ain't never seen nothing like it. Like they all out front. You know what I'm saying? Like, did we make this comfortable for side chicks? Let me put this in reverse some more. Because I feel like part of it started right here. Y'all remember her? Y'all remember her? Amina Butterfly. Love Hip Hop New York. Amina Butterfly ended up dealing with Peter Guns while he was in a whole 13-year relationship with Tara. Remember that? And that played out on Love in Hip Hop New York. I'm telling you, it was bananas because that girl was a side chick to Tara. Then Tara and Peter had like two kids, I think, two little boys or something. Then Tara and Peter broke up. Then he got with her and she became the main chick. And I think they had some babies and whatever, whatever. At some point, he married the Amina girl. Then started back. I don't know if it was before or after they got married, but either way it go, then Tara became the side chick and started being the side chick. It wasn't shame. Tara went from the main chick to the side chick and wasn't even shame about it. Wasn't even shame about it. They trying to up one up the other. They trying to beat each other pregnant. I, all of this played out on Love and Hip Hop New York. Like we was there, y'all. Y'all remember we was there. We saw this and was like, what? And entertained. Okay. We was entertained. This is why y'all, this is why I feel like did we create this freaking beast? Okay. Because them ratings back then, I know was through the roof, which is why we ended up with the branch off, I think, of ATL. And then what happened over there at ATL? Okay, hold on. Bam. We got Jocelyn Hernandez, Mimi, Stevie J. And I think we all know that damn trouble trio, whatever, baby, glued to the TV. You hear me? I was glued to that damn TV watching this train wreck of a damn situation between Stevie J and Jocelyn and Mimi. Oh my gosh. When I tell you, j- j- not a lick of shame, not a lick of girl, you couldn't tell Jocelyn she wasn't the main. We all looking at the TV going, she the side chick. He going over here with Mimi, telling Mimi they gonna be a family with the baby. Cause remember they had the little girl and stuff, this and that. We watched all of that shit in real time, y'all, and was glued to the damn TV. And them ratings was study more going up. Study more going up. Study more going up. Y'all. Now we got the Jasmines of the world. And we got other side chicks that have this damn sense of entitlement because I think now all these reality shows are just looking for for that drama, for that thing. It's almost like it's the shock factor of it. Because why is that damn girl Jasmine on that show with them? Yes, we already saw it with Stevie J and Mimi and Jocelyn. We did, but I feel like that should have been it. They can't but I feel like it's gonna keep getting worse. It's going to keep getting worse. Where is the moral compass? Where is it, y'all? On a very serious note, like where, um, for Jocelyn and I think in the Tara situation, they were not married to their partners at that time, but they had been in very long-term relationships with those men. Very long-term relationships with those men. So, what come on. Like, but Kurt and Rashida are married and been married a long time. And to see, like, every time I see this girl on this show with them, I'm just like, yeah, like, it's embarrassing, dog. I'm just saying, it's embarrassing to me. I'm embarrassed for Rashida. And I know I can't be more embarrassed than she is. And I don't think she embarrassed at all. I think she just didn't accept it that this is what she is and it is what it is. And she's just going along with it. But baby, that shit is embarrassing. Like, I don't understand it. And it's got to be because they feel like this is what we want to see. They feel like it's what we want to consume. And I'm like, I don't want to consume it no more. Like, I'm yeah, because we already got enough crazy-ish going on in the world that makes you question a moral compass and lack thereof, you know? But I'm telling you, I'm tired of these side chicks. I don't even know no other way to say it, dog. Like, I thought it was maybe a thing at that time. It was the fad. It was gonna pass over. It was gonna, y'all. It's a whole like it's child. It's like they put there. It's like it's no difference between the damn side chicks and the wives right now. That's what I'm trying to say right there. There is no separation. There's no separation. The side chicks damn near getting the same everything as the wife. And that don't make no sense to me at all. It just don't make no sense. Which brings me to this side chick right here. Now we all know she ain't a side, technically ain't a side chick no more. But she was one for a long time and has been proudly sitting in that space waiting for her man. And who knows, are they gonna be together? You know what I'm saying? People be saying they be seeing them in the mall shopping and shit. They out. You know what I'm saying? They out, they out, they out. Allegedly they be out and about doing what they do. Um, and so at this point, because he is the one, she ain't quote unquote a side chick anymore, but we all know she sat in this side chick shit for a long motherfucking time, waiting for her opportunity, all right, to be in that spot. And now that the queen has left her throne, because I promise you, I feel like one of the main reasons that she was never brought on that show was because of the fact that Melody was still on there. I would be so you know, I don't really have plans on watching Love and Marriage Huntsville this season. Um, if they are, if they're coming back, I don't know, whatever. But I don't really have plans to quote unquote watch it. Um, I feel like it's a whole bunch of toxicity and fakeness and this and that going on that show. And I just, like I said, I can some of this stuff, I can't consume it. Like it's too much. It's like they're trying to normalize things and make it okay for certain things to be out there like it's okay. That shit ain't okay. Like, I don't care how long it's been going on. People will say, "Oh yeah, back in the day, my granddaddy had, my grandmama and all of us, but he had a whole nother family across town." And guess what? That whole other family across town was cross damn town, and they knew to stay cross damn town, and it wasn't plastered for the whole damn world to be seeing what was going on. I feel like there was still a certain level of respect for the wife. And I feel like that has now gone out the window. And the more they push this shit out in front of us, I just feel like people now look at it and they just like, people aren't even phased by it anymore. It's just like, dang, so got a side chick. Oh, that's his side chick. Oh, okay. Like it's cool. We not talk, it's one thing if we're talking about polygamy, because they can have multiple wives, they can have this and that. Or we talking about, somebody from maybe an African culture that is able to have multiple wives or whatever, whatever. Okay. We're talking about regular ass people over here, you know what I'm saying, who just out here cheating. And for whatever reason, for these reality shows, when they have these little side chicks of whatever they, side pieces that they got, these side pieces be wanting to pop out. They be wanting to be on the show, want to be seen, want to be here, want to be there, doing this XYZ, all in the friend space, all in the bring back shame. Bring back shame, because ain't nobody got no shame. This girl right here is a prime example. She ain't got no shame about nothing. She ain't got no shame about nothing she done did. Nothing that went on with her and Mr. Hope. She ain't got no shame about this shit. And she's still hanging in there, I'm sure, waiting for her opportunity. I'm just like, so this is, I guess my question, if they bring her on the show, for the people who are gonna watch the show, do you want them to bring her on the show? Do y'all want to see? I know that, and I get it, she's technically not a side chick anymore. But based upon the whole time that she was and everything that has happened, do we, you know what I'm saying? Do we want to see her? Or do you want to see her? Because listen, if it don't hit, if it's not on Instagram, I won't see it. Because I promise I'm not tuning in on the own network. I'm not. Now, whatever clips hit Instagram, that's what I'll see. That's what I will see. And that's because the way my nose in this is set up, I'll see it. Because baby, I can't turn off this nose. Like the way this nose in this is set up in me, honey. If it hits that Instagram, okay, your girl gonna see it. All right. But yeah, like, do y'all think, what y'all think? I want to know what y'all think. Do y'all think these side chicks is out here winning? Do y'all think you know what I'm saying? Because another thing I want to point out is most of the time, the shit don't end up how they think it is. Most of them either end up, they get the man and it's not what they thought it was, and that shit don't work out. Prime example, Amina Butterfly and Peter Guns are not together. We see Jocelyn got herself together, went on and got her another man. She been with Ballistics a long as time. She done pretty much, what is it? Where you revamp yourself. She's pretty much rebranded herself and over there popping, doing her own thing. She finally got Stevie J out her system, out her life, honey. It went on. Because Stevie J went all he was cracked up to be when she was out here fighting and tussling about him. Okay? Calling people maids and things. Fight people. Do y'all remember when I and Stevie J got the fight with No Neck Benzino and his girlfriend out there on that stage? Baby, when I tell you Jocelyn was like turned into the damn Hulk up there, her and Stevie J was like two damn Avengers trying to fight everybody. I said, what's going on? I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. I said, I was tuned in. I ain't gonna hold you. That's why I said I feel like we done created we done created this monster where they think it's acceptable. They feel like it's acceptable because they feel like you know what I'm saying? If they out there like, what they say, any publicity is good publicity type of thing. And that's why I feel like we just created a damn monster with all these side chicks. But baby, she went on, she got somebody else. Um, you know, we see what's going on with Jasmine and Kirk and Rashida and all that shit. And then the other girl from Love and Hip Hop Miami, Amara, that had them twins. This girl right here, her ass, that man she with or was with when she was pregnant and when she was talking about him and when he was getting mad at her and saying, um, that he didn't want her to leave and go back to Miami and this and this and that. Whole time this ninja was married. Whole time she was a side chick. And whole time she knew. But she's just not admitting that in this latest clip that just came out. Last week's episode where she begging him to let her go so she can go on because he ain't gonna never leave his wife and be with her. Girl, you gonna be begging somebody to leave you when you the side chick. But she done sat up on our TV and been a side chick about 3-4 years. Then we done seen her making moves on Rachel. Like it's that crazy, y'all. We done created a monster, y'all. We done created a monster. We got to figure out how we got to tune these damn side chicks out, honey, because it's too much. They are oversaturated. They are oversaturated mark with these side chicks now. We got to get these women to have some type of shame about their actions again, because it just don't make sense. It don't. Ain't none of them shame, y'all. Ain't not one of them shame. Ooh. And I ain't talking about the men, because the men, we all know y'all know the men gonna be men and they don't give a damn. But these women ought to be shamed. We gotta think about what we ingesting, because this is the monster that we done created. We done brought these side chicks out the shadows. And now they want to be all on the shows, all in the front, everything. Everything. Let me know what y'all think. This has been um Shasta Speaks Intrusive Thoughts. These are my These are my intrusive thoughts that I just had to vent out. Okay. So drop down in these comments. Let me know what y'all thinking about side chicks. And if y'all think they out of damn control. I think they out of damn control. Um, yeah, drop down in the comments. Let me know what you think. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to come over here and catch the vibe. And baby, I'm gonna holler at y'all on the next one. All right.